Ladies and gentlemen, Silent Mike back with another video. Today we're talking about the brand new limited time mode in Warzone. It's called BR Trios Classics. Now, when I think about a BR, I think about a little bit of RNG from the loot on the ground. I think about having only one life. I think about playing the extremes of that. And this looks like it's heading down that road. What it says is no cash, no contracts, no gulag, no loadouts, no respawns, loot, kill, and that's it. Survive. Now, I got some issues with the general layout of Warzone. I think it's got so much potential, and I think that's why maybe I have issues with it. So we'll dive into this. Couple BR classic games, see how the new mode is, old school, hardcore, battle royales, and then we'll give you maybe some comments on what I think Warzone needs, because rumor is a couple weeks coming up, there is an update. And maybe it's the map, maybe it's a big update, who knows. Call of Duty in general over the past years has made drastic changes to their BRs. Blackout had like no armor, then they had healed armor, then they had one armor. So big changes may or may not be coming. I hope we have some fun. Let's see if we can get some high kill games here in the Trios Classic. Do your boy a favor, give this thing a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends. A couple videos a week dropping here. I do appreciate you. Let's hop into the gameplay. One game in limited time mode done, and chances are we probably won't be going back to that. What I think it does is it just really accentuates the issues or the underlying problems that I personally have with Warzone. I love the game. I think it's a really good game. I enjoy it. I have a good time. But there's some key factors that just cause people to play a certain way. You know, all video games and all these things are kind of like a sociology experiment. You give these pieces and then you'll see how certain people and what they'll do to win, or what they'll do to get a kill, to feel good about themselves. And in this opportunity, basically they have a lot of high rises, a lot of places to camp, a lot of reasons to get high, not on marijuana, but to get high up high ground and just kind of sit there. So the issue with that is there's no incentive to fight, there's no incentive to win. Since there's loadouts in the normal mode, and since there's just regular crappy ground loot in that mode, there's no incentivizing for me to go chase down a kill. I'll just lose armor, I'll lose ammo, I get the same crappy guns on the ground, or I already keep my really good loadout. There's not extra bonuses, so why would I kill anybody? The circles, the map's so freaking big, the storm moves so slow that people can literally sit down and sit, as you saw Kyle going 1 versus 3 there, you just sit down for half an hour. You get a heartbeat, you get a couple UAVs, there's no way, there's no anti-camping. The cluster strikes, the air strikes, they don't hurt anybody. They're so precise and in small radius that they can't kill nobody. Radar, UAV might be a way to help anti-capping, but every single person has ghosts. So now what do you do, right? If you're running up the stairs and there's 3 guys on top, it's nearly impossible to beat them, especially with skill-based matchmaking where you know they can shoot straight and they have pretty good guns up there. If there was less skill-based matchmaking, you might have a point, because then you could run up on, you know, the younger campers trying to just be idiots up there rather than playing the game how I think it would be played, running around having some fun. We're hopping back into the regular mode. Maybe you'll see an example, but I think any buildings over 3 stories tall is an issue. Skill-based matchmaking isn't really fun, because then you have to sweat out the entire time. You never have fun casually playing and gunning down people. You're literally playing your life every single time, and that's just not enjoyable for hours on end. And then 3, the loadout system's cool and the gulag's cool. That's all fine. But there still needs to be some type of incentive to kill people. And if you make the buildings more open on the inside and only 2 stories tall, it'll take away from the camping, and that may have an opportunity. So let's dive into more games. Let's see if we can kill some of these people.